while I was in Saudi Arabia, I met a woman there and I decided that I wanted to get married. And so as a part of that process, it required me to say the Shahada, to accept Islam.
Did you know what that really meant?
No, I didn't. It was a step in the process of getting married.
So you took the Shahada?
I took the Shahada, yeah.
Without believing it?
Yes, in part. Yeah, it was not a genuine statement of belief. No, it was a step to get married. That was the first part of my journey to Islam. So this relationship ended after about a year or so. And then I was left with a question. Do I stay Muslim or not? And how will I know? So I decided to make Umrah. And I thought, this is the holiest place to Muslims. So there I should gain some clarity on whether Islam is the truth or not, or whether I want to be Muslim or not. So I went there expecting some flash of light or some spiritual transformation, but in fact the opposite was my experience. When I went there and I did the rituals of Umrah, I felt nothing. I felt an emptiness. I felt a distance from God, and that started to put me in a panic. Why do I feel nothing in this holy place? In fact, I was not really practicing Islam. I was not praying other than on Friday. So I realized that if I wanted to know if Islam was the truth, I had to genuinely practice and learn what is Islam. And so at the end of that night, which was a difficult night in the hotel, reflecting, I said, when I go back to where I was living at the time in Abha, southern Saudi Arabia, I said, now I will start practicing Islam, and then I will know, I will see. So I started waking up every morning for Fajr, going to a small green mosque. I started learning the Quran. I stopped doing things that Islam told me were forbidden, smoking being one of them. And all of these things, once I had the intention, a sincere intention, Allah made it easy for me. And so then I started to see the transformation in myself. From that point, it was a continuous series of blessings. The more I practiced Islam, the more blessings I found. And that increased my yaqeen. It wasn't the theology, no, it was the actual experience. It was how Islam can transform you.